Hello everyone. I have just managed to get my hands on this game called Tavern Tycoon, and right now this game is in development, which basically means that it's not a finished product or even a polished one for that matter. But I've played this game a bit and I can say that I can see a lot of potential in this game. So I just thought I'd make a quick video to kind of just show you a little more about this game. Right, so we're gonna go for normal difficulty just for the sake of explaining this. Alright, so and wine is wisdom. Okay. Alright, so we get our welcome message. Alright. So the object of this game is it's just one of those tycoon games where you have to build stuff, manage stuff and all that, and this game, even though it's in development, it has got a lot of potential, right? It may seem like, hey, it's pretty simple looking and all that, but again, there's a lot which the developer has promised to include later onwards. But for now, let's get on with the game. Alright, so we've been asked to build a bar first, so we'll click furniture, we'll click on the bar, and we're gonna purchase a bar. Now we're gonna rotate around, and we're gonna place it over here. Okay, so now that we have a bar, we need a bartender. So we're going to go to staff. I'm gonna go to bartender. Alright, so every employee has a certain wage that you need to pay, and a potential that basically tells you the quality or the level of employee. But at this moment you can only select this one. Right, so we click on bartender, we click on hire, and we've got a bartender here. Now this game needs a better tutorial because there's not a lot that you can really do about it. For example, it tells me that if I right click on an employee I can pick him up, but see, I can't. It's very tricky, it's still a little bugged, right? It's one of those things the developer has to fix. Alright, so we need to build a kitchen. So we click on zone and we click on kitchen. So you have to count the spaces there because you just don't want to, build. You have to manage your space very well. So although you can build much bigger than what is minimally required, I would advise you to just stick with the minimum size, as it can create problems when managing space, right? Here the tutorial kind of just ends and you're left on your own, so you have to figure out. So alright, let's do that together. So we have a kitchen, so we would need someone to work in the kitchen, so we hire a maiden. Now you can see this is a potential is a C+, which is charging 223, and that's a little expensive, but you get the same potential for, I think that's a pretty good deal, just 10 gold. So we're gonna hire her, right? And let's create a few tables because, well, we have got a kitchen, so we need a place where the folks can just sit down, and we'll just build 4 tables for now, just for, I'm gonna build them somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna build them here. Right, so they just tell you that different caverns, taverns around you are just opening up. I'm not really sure how that affects you right now, but I don't think too much at this point. Build another bar, right, and we're going to hire another bartender, right. So we're going to see if we can get a better. There's a B plus, a C plus, a C plus, and a B plus. We'll go for a B plus, right. And you can see there's a lot of dirt here. So we're going to 197. No way I'm paying you that. Yeah, I think we'll go for the 71. There's a lot of dirt around here, so we'll just place him here. You drop him and he starts cleaning automatically. Right. So we need 500 reputation and 2000 gold. Our goal is right over here. And our reputation is this little bar down here. Right. So, what else do we need? Let's click on zone. Guest rooms, yeah, we'll make that in a bed. Restrooms, well, you're going to have a lot of visitors, so yeah, you need a restroom. I'm going to make this, although I can make the restroom at this size, but I'm not going to. I'm going to extend it just a little bit for a reason. Right, I'm gonna make a door opening here. I'm gonna put up a stall here, put the sink over here in the corner. Here we can create a few more toilet booths, so we're going to do that. Here's one, and another one, and another one. I think 4 should be enough for now. I'm just going to click this proceed so that it's in operation. Okay, so we've got our... Let's check out what else we can do here. There's a staff room. Yeah, we need a staff room. We're going to try to keep it to a minimum size. Alright, make the door, put the couch, put the rug, put the drawer, and we're ready. It's done. We have many more options in this game, like arcane, study, gymnasium. You can't create the office right now, it's still in development. There's other options like spa and all that, but we don't really need that at this point. It's level 1. So I think what we are going to do, there's an express shop, there's a strangely enough the descriptions of what these are the same, really didn't tell you what to do. It's an experimental feature right now, as I believe, but we do need a research workshop. What this basically does is that it can't create it here. It allows you to research new recipes or invent new one, or just, you know, improve the ones you already know. So we're just going to keep it at a minimum. Build a door, this little thing here, proceed. Alright, so now we need someone who is willing to research. Hey, we got an A+. Wow. This is one of those rare times when you get a very cheap employee with really good exceptional skills. Alright, so we've got this down. What else? I have no idea what this does, but what? Nothing? Seriously? Like I said, it has its own bugs. Alright, this is someone in the washroom and look, this guy goes in. Here's a rat. I can kill it. I get 10 gold for that. As soon as the person goes in the washroom, you get this really strange looking green smoke coming out, which is supposed to indicate that the person in question is using the washroom. Alright, not going to read a lot into that. Alright, we'll create a few guest rooms here, just to see how we can sort of... Alright, place the bed, place the rug. Well, whatever works. And we will create another one, right? So that alright, so you can create guest rooms, but in order for you to get them to work, you actually need to hire a receptionist. So we'll build the receptionist first. Yeah, we'll just place you somewhere, I don't know, here? Okay. We'll hire a clerk. Let's see. You'll do good. Here you are. Alright, we have a little problem. That means we need another handyman to sort of just... Let's see. Since in the starting of the game you have to manage your goal well as well. Here's another mouse. If I click on it, it just explodes, creating mess and giving you 10 goals. So that's probably the only incentive you have. Okay, we've got some people here waiting, but no staff. So we're going to have another one. Yeah, we'll hire another one. Okay, so we've got people coming in, drinking, vomiting all over the floor, using the bathroom, and what else can we do here? Let's see. I think we should... There are benches, there's a staff podium, a fireplace. Yeah, I think I want to build a fireplace, just so that it kind of gives people this warm and happy feeling, right? But what else can we do here? Alright, so you have the option of building a clock in this game. What this does is that if you build this, let me show you how this works. I'm just gonna put it away somewhere it doesn't get in the way. If you build a clock, you can kind of speed up the game a little. So if you just click over here, see? But for the moment we're just going to stick to normal speed, because right, we have got a lot of mail coming in, right? So first mail is welcome mail, second is get the free upgrade and apply for 5 gold. Alright. Alright, so we're going to accept the mayor coming in. There's a subscription going on. Alright, let's see, we've got... Wow. Upon inspection, it seems that you're eligible for the prestigious citizen tax return. File an application today. 100 gold to claim the totally legit guy. Now, does that even make sense? Or is it a scam? Right. I have a bad feeling. Group reservation for 8 locals. Yep. You're welcome. Tavern Keeper Digest. This just gives you a little bit of an information of what's happening around. It's still a new feature, so I'm not really sure how that... Yeah, we're going to accept more people inside, and Basically, this is just how the game works. You have the option, for example, over here, if you want to, like, if I want to purchase this, I'll need to spend 2,000 golds, and I can actually purchase this piece of plot where I can further build my, you know, rooms or anything else that I want. Or I could just, we don't have a tavern name, right? Well, alright, we'll just have a little bit of a fun here. We'll go for, I know it's an old game which I used to play. I used to love this a lot, but we're just going to use kind of, I'm not really even sure how this affects your, not really sure. Right, so you see a lot of people coming in. I think what we need to do is make another guest room. Alright. Create one bed. Okay. So we've got the guests waiting in line for the restrooms. Wow, just wow. Well, like I said, I forgot to open this up. So we've got two people sleeping inside. Well, this game gives you a bit of an options, like reposition. If you want to like reposition any other thing you've played, you can do that. Or you can just like hire extra people. You could check your mail. There's a policy where you can just adjust your pricing, right? And you can apply for a loan if you want. There's research here where you can kind of like move this around, and it affects your research, whether you're improving something or you're just researching a new recipe. But well, guys, this is just a little bit of a, just made this video to kind of let you know how this game is going in development so far. And if you like this game, you like the video, you can just drop a like or subscribe to the channel, because I will be making more videos like these in the future. And you can get this game right now for $11 on Steam, and you can support the developer since it's an early access. So although I know that there's always a risk with that, but considering how far the game has come till this point, I think that's pretty much well money spent. And if you're a fan of all these tycoon type games, then I think you should really go for something like this. That's all, folks. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye bye.